Christmas means a lot of different things to people, no matter what the context. Whether it's the Christian observance of the birth of Jesus Christ, a secular celebration of youthful innocence and wonder, the entertainment industry's cuteness monster, the annual economy bolstering orgy of commercialism, or just the holiday's pervasive sense of community. All things Christmas share one commonality: light. Be it the guiding star of Bethlehem, the garish glare of beckoning businesses, or the soft glowing warmth of the holiday hearth, Christmas lights are a unifying symbol of December. And those Christmas lights are all around us, the world over practically, but most definitely here in Kern County. Nowhere more so than the Haggin Oaks neighborhood of West Bakersfield. There are everywhere, each display more dramatic or flashy than the last. Ed Thomas and his family have been at it for 20 years at their Haggin Oaks Boulevard home. They're so over the top, crowds of kids and parents line up to enjoy the animatronic characters starting every evening at the break of dusk.
This and the 4th of July are my two holidays every year. Yeah. This one, however, takes a lot more time and planning. And I used to do all of this, but they stopped letting me up on the roof a few years back.
The characters aren't all animatronic. When the Grinch, piloting the open-air Grinchmobile, asks you what you want for Christmas, you better be ready with an answer.
You know, this ride is only a few minutes, and Christmas is like 2 weeks away.
Fundraising has become a big part of the Haggin Oaks Christmas Lights Tour experience. The best known example is Dustin's Diner, which has been raising money for various community causes since 1993. That's when preteen brothers Dustin and David Kilpatrick started selling hot chocolate and baked goods to families touring the neighborhood to view the Christmas decorations. The Kilpatricks have since moved, but the diner lives on, with volunteers keeping things going. More than $300,000 has been raised and donated to help the homeless. This year, proceeds from the diner at 2301 Haggin Oaks Boulevard benefit the Bakersfield Homeless Center. But wait, there are more causes to support in the Haggin Oaks neighborhood. Ed Thomas and family have handed over driveway space to the Bakersfield Bandits, a girls' traveling softball team.
1, 2, 3, Bandits!
Hot chocolate and a cookie, $5. Such a deal.
It's just something we've done. This is our second year out here.
Okay.
And it's third year out here. It's been it's a fun event.
Even Santa Claus himself is on board.
The Bakersfield Bandits, that's for sure.
The crowds are out in force, many aboard golf carts and open-air coaches, and some in minibuses and limos, but most are in private cars, kids hanging out of the windows in some cases. In a hurry? You're on the wrong street, pal. The speed limit in some places around here is about 3.
Personally, I would do it myself.
Yeah.
Just to give it that special touch.
I personally would hire somebody.
Sounds about right. Sounds about right.
These sidewalks don't see this kind of traffic any other time.
It's become a tradition at this point. This is the 5th year we've come here, and it's really nice, really festive. It is cold, but we do it for the kids. Even though
this little one right here.
Even though one of them's asleep right now.
Is this an every year kind of thing?
Yeah, this is our third year doing it.
Yes.
There's clearly a sub-economy of retail lawn decorations and freelance yard designers at work behind the scenes here. Ed Thomas isn't the only homeowner banned by his family from climbing on the roof. Here's an alternative to the roof scaling challenge: inflatable yard characters available at your local home improvement store. The Corson family is so enamored with this particular home on a Haggin Oaks neighborhood cul-de-sac, they come back every year to see what the homeowners have added this time, and to snap a photo commemorating the visit, of course.
We've came here 4 years in a row. It's the spot we've always stopped at to take a photo. It's one of the things we always drive around and see all the Christmas lights and
little
like
tradition.
have a good time. Yeah, we drive around, get all cold, eat, drink hot chocolate. But yeah, it's like a cool little thing to do around the holidays. Added stuff every year, and it's really, really neat. It's cool.
We have a daughter now, but she's only a month old, so it's a little too cold to take her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now we're going to start with her.
The homeowners are delighted to know people appreciate their Christmas display the way the Corsons do. The Corsons aren't the only family that make this stop a must-do every year.
We have a family that lives off of Chinnan, and they come every once in a while. And one year they actually left us a little box of See's candy on the front door, and then knocked on the door and like, hey, we just want to let you know that your decorations always bring our families cheer, so we wanted to celebrate with you, and they left us a little gift on the front door.
And you didn't know them?
We didn't know them, no.
Around the corner on Nantes Way, Andy and Kathy Kuklis are decidedly newer at this game, but coming up fast in the Grinchmobile's rearview mirror.
I knew full well what to expect here. In fact, I used to bring my kids here when they were younger. We'd look at the Christmas lights and do Halloween trick-or-treating. And so I knew the first year coming in here when we bought this house what to expect. And my neighbors all told me that I had to stop because I was outdoing them. But it paid off because now majority of our street is now decorated.
Yeah.
They've all got back in the spirit.
It's silly, of course, to give all the Christmas decoration love to one upper-income neighborhood. A number of Kern County neighborhoods deserve attention, even if one may assume not every homeowner is thrilled by the lights and crowds. But check out the Olson Family Kern River Valley Holiday Show over in the southern Sierra town of Mountain Mesa. 250 LED lights and more than 300 elements. Wow! Some of the best displays of Christmas lights aren't on houses, but in businesses. Two of the most beloved are Jeff Jenks' store window display at Jenks Tire Company, 908 21st Street, downtown. For 53 years now, Santa, in his Model T Ford, has enlisted the help of the townsfolk of Jenksville to deliver gifts. A free tank of gas, a lumberjack whose horse pulls a fallen tree out of the road. The scene plays out throughout December from 4:40 p.m. till around 9. And then there's Timeless Furnishings, just a few blocks west, the old Brock's department store, where Roger Upton has designed store windows since the 1980s. This year it's all about carousels, acrobats, and the like. It's at 20th and Chester, 7 nights a week, till 10. Not extravagant enough for you? Well, there's always the Calm Holiday Lights, an institution unto itself. Lesser known, no question, but cherished nonetheless, Casey's Steakhouse, which has tastes of Disney and the Grinch all around the warm interior, plus a train, a fire pit, and some of the best steaks you'll find in these parts. Cassie Biddle and her mother and business partner, Missy Pelton, have been decorating like this since they bought the F Street institution in 2012.
It is such an honor to be part of families' memories for different holidays, different celebrations, whether it be a high school graduation or having a Christmas Eve dinner with their family. That's our privilege and our honor to be part of their family in that way. And if we can bring what my mom calls the wow factor for them while they're sitting there and enjoying their family, that just adds a little icing on the cake. So for us, it's just being able to see people's excitement when they walk in. I get to sip my coffee here in the morning when there's nobody in the building, all the lights are on, the fire's going. I get to sit here and enjoy the lights too. So there's a little bit of selfishness in it as well.
Festive holiday lights are all over. Dewar's Soda Fountain and Fine Candies went all out at its Northwest Bakersfield location on Callaway Drive. Try their peppermint stick ice cream. As you can see, I did. For a more adult version of sweetness, check out Tiki Co. and the Sinking Ship at 19th and K next to the Woolworth building. The Tiki Co. Lounge is already pretty festive, but this time of year things get especially colorful. Like many businesses throughout Bakersfield, late December means showtime for colors, lights, and Santa.
So a lot of the decorations we have are vintage. They're like from my boss's personal stash. Our other manager goes to antique shops, go out of town. He just finds like really cool vintage stuff. There are some like reproduction things, but done like the old style way.
Yeah.
And we love Christmas, so we go all out for Christmas.
Don't overlook Mexicali, where Santa is always on hand to pose with the family after your holiday meal.
Years ago, I don't know if you remember, we used to have a snowman that was on a vacuum years ago. I'm talking in the late 70s. And he was in here, he was all full of snow, and he'd come up and down. So he's melting and coming back up. And the kids, oh my God, they look forward to it. And I have adults now that bring their kids and say, it was right here. That snowman used to be right here. After a while, you got kind of tired of the vacuum, the noise, all day long.
This, of course, is the most minute of samplings. The lights of Christmas are practically everywhere there's an electrical outlet and a potential audience. Whether it's religion and spirituality that draws you to the flame, family and tradition, music and laughter, or community and belonging, the lights of Christmas show the way. In Bakersfield, Robert Price, 17 News.